everyone, and welcome to another episode of Daydreaming with Mulu Snuge. Today is Monday, April 27, 2020. A new week is upon us, and I hope you're excited about it. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Took a little 3-day weekend because, didn't do a show on Friday because I decided not to. And I can do that because I'm the boss, the director, the producer, the editor, and the star. Well, as much of a star as I can be. Waffles may or may not be on the show tonight. Just a little bit earlier, I rolled up some lumpia that I'm going to fry off for dinner tonight. And while I was in my bedroom looking at my phone for some messages, came out to find him enjoying one himself. So, I don't know. You going to be on the show tonight? We'll see. He's laying on his bed right now. Digesting, I guess. Also, my neighbors upstairs are having a quarantine party, it sounds like, so hopefully that doesn't pick up on the mic, and I hope that they're staying 6 feet away from each other and wearing protective masks. Because I'd like to go back to work eventually, as fun as this has been. Or do I? I did have a guest lined up for this evening. However, he's not getting back to me, so it's getting kind of late here. It's already 10 o'clock, and I still want to fry off those lumpias that I rolled. Got some beef or some pork ones, and I got some shrimp lumpia, so I'm excited about that. But I do have a dream that my dad sent me that he had the other day, so I figure I could read that off to you guys, and keep this ball rolling, First, let's get into my dream. This is from a few nights ago. I didn't have any memorable dreams last night. So this is from a few nights ago. And I am running from American Nazis. So apparently there is a group of Americans. I guess this is back in the World War II time. However, it was placed in present day, so it was as if World War II was happening today, right? There's a group of Americans that are loyal to the German Nazis for some reason. So it starts out. This is kind of like a movie. This dream. So it starts out following this character, this American. He's got a beanie on. He's got an American flag on his beanie. But it's a different type of American flag, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. For some reason, you're able to know that he's not a true American, or that he isn't with the American government. He is part of this American Nazi group. And so it starts out following him in the in a Humvee, and they're on their way to come and fight me and my crew. Apparently I'm part of a special ops team or something. So from there, the scene shifts to me inside of our bunker, if you will. It's kind of an underground thing in like a cave. And we hear the bombs coming over, like an air raid hitting us. And so we all strap up. I was about to get in the shower at that time. So when we start getting attacked, all I'm able to do is grab a pistol. And I only had one clip. So things get real ugly, and I decide to bug out, and I run, and I'm being chased by these American Nazis, and So like I said, the bunker was kind of an underground thing, or not necessarily underground, but it was like a tunnel type of situation, maybe in the side of a hill. And as soon as I leave that station, I'm in like a strip mall. And so I'm running through these parking lots and I'm jumping fences and I'm being chased by guys and I'm shooting at them. But I think maybe I only have an airsoft gun or something like that, like a BB gun, because it's not doing anything. And like I said, I only have one clip. So I start shooting at them and they're shooting at me and I start running. And I'm hopping fences and I'm turning corners and I'm trying to lose these guys. And finally I see a like a sports shop, sporting goods shop. And so I duck into that building. I open up the door, I run in. Everybody's freaked out. I'm like, it's okay. You know, I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm being chased. I need a place to hide. So they give me a room to hide out in. And I immediately, I'm not in what is it? Battle dress BDUs, battle dress uniform. I'm not in any camo or anything like that. I'm just wearing civilian clothing. So I stash my pistol in an air duct with what did I put in there? Oh yeah, so I stashed my pistol and my dog tags because I had dog tags on. So I put both of those in a vent and closed it up, and just kind of hid out in this back room of this sporting goods store. And then the next scene, it moves right along to the next scene, and the war is over, and I'm riding in a Jeep that's being towed. So I'm not actually driving, but I'm in this Jeep that's being towed by a tow truck. And I look over to my right, and there's another guy in a car that's being towed. So for some reason, we're both being towed by tow trucks. Not driving, but we're in the cars that are being towed. And I noticed that it's one of the guys that was chasing me that day. But the war's over, so we're not like fighting each other. Because again, this was a member of one of the American Nazis. So he's from America and he lives here. So they dropped me off. And I remember throwing down some leaves, and then the tow truck did a couple spins, before it went the direction it was going to go. I think to try and lose the trail so that homeboy didn't know where we went. So I get out of there, and we go. Well, I guess we go our separate ways. And then I meet up with my old team that we were fighting with that day, and we head out to debrief, I guess. And then from there, I I drew a picture, and this picture is pretty vivid. So I'm gonna try and recreate that. I might put that at the end of this video, so you can see. Maybe not. I was supposed to have it done by now, but I just forgot. So there's that. And that was a dream. That was kind of weird. I don't often have dreams about war. I'm not a veteran. I've never been in a gunfight. I've never seen war. I have a lot of respect for those that have. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I had this dream that we were under attack here in America by our own people. So that's kind of crazy. Hopefully that doesn't come to fruition. But moving on, let's go to the dream that my dad sent me a couple days ago. He says, Sean, I had a dream. This morning I woke because Uncle Jim appeared to me in my dreams and shared this important message. So Uncle Jim was my great uncle, my dad's uncle. He's no longer with us. Rest in peace. He lived up in Alaska, and just a great guy. Loved to belly laugh, loved to joke around. Yeah, miss Uncle Jim. So Uncle Jim appeared to my dad in his dream the other night, and told him this. It's illegal to hunt Alaskan wild alligators off-season without a permit. He says, I remember it vividly. He was running a tour guide in Caribou Hills, and his big draw was his alligator tours. As I lay there dismantling the message, I had many questions. For one, it's illegal to hunt. Was this such a problem that needed to be formally addressed by lawmakers? Two, it is illegal to hunt wild Alaskan alligators. Let's break that down. There's a lot to unpack here. Alaska has alligators, enough that there's a distinction between wild and other. Other being what? Domesticated, farmed. Is it illegal to hunt farmed alligators as well? Alaskan alligators as well? It is illegal to hunt wild Alaskan alligators off-season, meaning there is a season when it is not illegal to hunt wild Alaskan alligators. It is illegal to hunt wild Alaskan alligators off-season without a permit. Can I work around? I can get a workaround on the whole illegal aspect of if I do want to hunt Alaskan wild alligators off-season. That would make me legally able to hunt wild Alaskan alligators off-season. So therefore, your statement is false. So Uncle Jim says hi. So yeah, wild Alaskan alligators. And yes, it's only illegal to hunt them off-season without a permit. So if you have a permit, you can hunt wild Alaskan alligators off-season. Does that mean that in the wild Alaskan alligator hunting season, you don't need a permit to hunt them? How many alligators are in Alaska that they feel they need a hunting season to keep this population under control? And also, does the cold temperatures have a influence on how the alligator tastes? Wild Alaskan, would you call it a king Alaskan alligator? Like you call king crab? Would you call it king gato? It's a lot of questions there. It's cool that Uncle Jim popped a visit, to say hi and to warn us. It is illegal to hunt wild Alaskan alligators without a permit during the off season. So keep that in mind. Anyway, I guess that's the show. Let's see. Let's check one more time to see if my buddy saw my messages. Negative. All right, so we'll have to reschedule him and have him come in a different day. Or be our guest a different day, I should say. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Comment down below what you have been dreaming about, what you think they mean. You can tell me what you think my dreams mean. You can tell me a dream that you had, if you'd like me to read it on the air. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell so that you know when a new episode uploads. I'm pretty excited about this week. Got some cool guests lined up. And yeah, keep on living, keep on dreaming, stay safe. And we'll talk to you soon, Mulus. Bye.